Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the SIDI Vertigo boot, available at RevZilla.com. The SIDI Vertigo fits squarely in the middle of the sport lineup from SIDI. Big step up in technicality and trackability over something like the Cobra, but for a few bones more, you would step into something like the SIDI ST, which has the cam lock buckle system and is a bit more bomb-proof, a little bit more TPU protection. If we look at it, one color, one version only. No air version, so there's no vented version, and it's only going to be black. We've seen it be a perennial favorite around that $300 mark for hardcore sport riders and weekend warrior track day guys for quite some time. Now, quick note on Fitment. SIDI's an Italian company. SIDI makes a nice Italian boot, but SIDI's been designing for the American market for quite some time, so I don't think that there are any issues. We don't typically see issues on the width side of things from SIDI. It's an average American width, and you should be just fine. And remember, we ship for free, and I'd love to hear your gut reaction on the Vertigo or your experience. Click here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback in the comments there. So let's dive in here to the guts. Looking at it, it's a Lorica boot. Through and through, which is synthetic leather, means that it's a little bit lighter weight, no imperfections. Again, it's going to be stronger. Cowhide could have an imperfection, and imperfection could be a weak point. If you look at it, you're going to see a lot of things that jump out that are going to be TPU. They're going to be this thermoplastic. The nice part about the Vertigo is that it's replaceable. When you buy a boot like this, and if you're putting it through heavy use, toe sliders can be replaced. Malleolus protectors can be replaced. Heel counters can be replaced. And again, these are all protective features. Moving up here, even elements of the Techno VR system across the back of the Achilles and the back of the calf can be replaced. And remember, that's a technology using this monofilament that's been stolen from the top of the line SIDI boots. And what you'd be able to do here, if you see this, I'm going to push my button. It's a micro adjuster system, and I can pull it down, see my microfilament right there. Gives me a lot of room to adjust, get in and out of the boot. And then what I would do is I would ratchet it back up. Again, one of the stronger selling points here on the SIDI Vertigo boot. Now, looking at some of the other features that round things out, notice down here laterally on the outside, you're going to have a slider / vent that's going to give some airflow to the inside of the boot. You can see dual recess stitching throughout, again, getting those stitches out of harm's way, but giving you the redundancy factor there. And then you see that again with this large shift panel here done in a rubberized TPR that's across the toe. Reinforced toe, great heel cockpit. Again, riders have been having a great experience with the Vertigo for quite some time. And like I said, aggressive street riding, it looks good. But again, weekend warrior track day guy is going to have a phenomenal experience here as well. Rounding it out, medial entry and exit with a YKK Zip that goes all the way down. And you can see right here, this is actually, there's a little bit of stretch built in and a 3D camber liner, which creates that microclimate, allows your foot to sweat, allows that sweat to be wicked away and eventually evaporate out from the boot. Last thing we haven't talked about is the sole. It's a composite sole from SIDI. It's not going to have a steel shank in it. Again, great tactile response and feedback. We find that they break in reasonably quickly, so you'll get that great feel from the first few rides that you're going to get from your Vertigo. So the next step in your journey is reading rider reviews at RevZilla.com. Use my information as a starting point, but you don't have to take my word for it. See what other riders riding in the SIDI Vertigo are saying about it. Remember, we're going to ship for free, and as always, give us a shout. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. If you need any help, any of our gear geeks will be happy to walk you through the SIDI Vertigos or any other products in those categories. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new SIDI Vertigo boot, available at RevZilla.com. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.